Hi guys, wanted to help you get the club face a little bit more square at impact. Wanted to give you a couple tools to help you understand some important things when it comes to that. If the face is open at impact, the ball is usually going to launch too far to the right. If it's too closed at impact, we're going to have a tough time getting the height. And then one other thing to think about here, right? So if I'm thinking about the swing, if the face looks like that, when I come into impact, the only way that face is going to be square is if I do this, okay? So same thing if I have it really open at the top and I come into impact, that's how it's going to look square. So it's a combination of what does it look like from an open, but it's also from a loft standpoint, right? If I'm open up here, well, now I'm going to have a lot of loft on it at impact to hit it straight. If it's really shut up here or bowed, or the face is looking like it's pointed to the sky, for me to hit that straight, I'm going to look like this. That's going to have a tough time getting the ball high enough, okay? So a couple different ways to think about it. I'm going to show you a great way that you can improve that impact club face control, okay? So I got the setup here. I have 3 lines. I got one square to the target. I have one that's slightly angled away from me and another one that's slightly angled away from me. And when I'm coming in, what I'm trying to picture is that I'm getting the club face matching this line and then matching this line and then matching this line. This is going to give me a really good sense of what the club face is doing through the golf ball. Ultimately, we need to know what's happening in the swing, but this is going to help guide you through impact, right? If the face is really open or a lot of loft at the top, when I come into this position, it's going to be really hard for me to get that face to point at that line. It's going to be pointed away from me, right? Unless I really try to square it up. Again, if the face is de-lofted or really shut and I get to that line, it might already be pointed left of the target or a little bit too closed, okay? So that's really important. So when I get in here, one other thing that I have set here is I have an alignment stick set ahead of me. That's going to help me get a visual. Am I getting the ball to start on my target line when I'm doing these drills, okay? So I get set in there. I go up to the top, okay, face is relatively neutral. We could use some biofeedback for that with Hack Motion, matching it to that line, matching it to the square line, matching it to the line past impact. That's a great drill. So I get set in there, same stuff. Made good contact on it. It started down my target line. And then if I go into my Hack Motion here, I have the top in the green. So just starting at address at slightly extended. The top, my wrist is very flat at -1, and then at impact it is -16, so still within the green ranges. So I'm knowing that I'm slightly de-lofting it, but the ball launched straight, so that meant at impact my hand position was 16, which would be right around there, so slightly de-lofted. But for me, because of the club speed, I sort of need that to help me control the ball. Everyone's going to be a little different there. You can use that to just start to identify where you are at the top. Are you within the ranges? And this great drill to help you identify what the club face needs to do as you're coming into impact and then post impact. Thanks for watching.